Greetings, fellow bridge lovers, and welcome back to It's Your Call. I'm your host, Kai, and today I am joined by the absolutely lovely Maya! Hello!
Hi, Kai. Fun to be here.
Yeah, so excited. Maya is a bridge player from New York City. She is a director at the Honors Club as well as a bridge teacher. She also is a content creator as well. She posts on Instagram, nyc.bridge. And she posts a lot of fun little things on there. Scores that happened, little hand questions, bridge updates about nationals, and things like that when they're happening. So we love to see all the stuff that you're doing. She also has a Twitch channel that she is called Bridge 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 without the E on the last one. But she's gonna be posting there later. Just like pre-follow so that like you're gonna be the first one to get the content there. But yeah, oh my gosh. What's got you all up into bridge, Maya? What started you on this bridge journey?
You know, what's funny about this is that I learned to play like very organically. I was working at summer camp
Uh-huh.
and we were so bored. This was in like 2010. We were doing crossword puzzles. Like we didn't have iPhones. And one Monday, my coworker showed up and was like, I have a new game for us. I learned it over the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
And it was bridge. We played rubber bridge. We like kept score. We were competitive.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And if you fast forward, how long? 12 years or something, I found myself at a bridge table with world champion Adam Grossack, pre-Bermudable. And we were playing, we call it Jewish geography. That's
Uh-huh.
when people try to figure out who you know in common because we're both the same year and I grew up in Boston and he grew up just outside Boston. And like we hit on the name of this person who taught me bridge. It's like, oh, it's funny. He taught me bridge. And Adam said, oh, I taught him how to play bridge. So it turns out a decade earlier, one weekend, Adam taught his friend how to play bridge and he taught me how to play bridge at summer camp. And that is how I became a bridge player.
Oh my gosh, like that is such a fun little roundabout story. Wow. And then what made you want to become a bridge teacher yourself then? Are you following in their footsteps so you could teach a third generation and now your students are ending up at Adam Kosack's being like, "Hey, I know I am the person who taught Maya how to play bridge."
Some of my students represented the district in GNTCs this past summer.
Yay!
They're coming up.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so what was the thing that got you into bridge teaching? Did you was this like a goal from the start or?
So I found myself unemployed at Chicago Nationals and I had gone for GNTs. I kind of moved to New York in 2021 and then we started playing bridge. And anyway, so we represented New York in GNTCs in Chicago. And actually the finals were the two District 24 teams, the two New York teams.
Great.
I know, pretty good. So we played a full day match, my husband and I, whose name is Jack. It was his birthday.
Hey.
Against Jack Bogey and Avery Silverstein. They were our table mates for a full day match that we lost. So we came in second place in GNTCs. But after all that, my husband had to go home for a job. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to stay. You know, we weren't expecting to make it to day 5, so we didn't have tickets home.
Yeah.
And every day I kept pushing it a day later. I kept running into John Kraniak and he kept being like, you told me you were going home yesterday. And I kept saying like, I couldn't leave yet.
Oh, we've having too much fun here at the Chicago Nationals.
So I got back from Chicago and I told my husband, I said like, you know, it just felt like I wasn't filled with any feeling of existential dread.
Yeah.
It was just like a good time. I decided to try to spend more of my time doing it.
Yay!
And, so I started the School of Bridge with Yoko Sobel, who's since decamped to the Mountain Time Zone. So the school is on pause, but my lessons are, you know, I just Yoko's and my effort together.
Yeah, that's amazing.
He's waiting for return to the city. So we started that and I started directing and the rest is history.
And now it's a bridge career. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah. But now it is time to challenge Maya with an It's Your Call hand. Are you ready?
I don't know if I'll ever be, but no time like the present.
All right, let's do it. this is your hand. Quite pretty, in my opinion. You got some major action going on, and then you've got a 19 count here. So, for more context, you are playing imps, and just like a few of the other episodes that I've been doing, this is a hand from the World Bridge Tour. So, it is high level bridge in many ways, as I've been saying lately. But we have to start off this auction. It starts off with a pass, and East bids one club, and now it is your call.
All right. Well, I think we have too much to bid a spade. I think we have to double here.
Okay. And the idea behind double is?
So usually double here is a takeout double. Usually what it's telling partner is I'm short in clubs. We say I have tolerance for the unbid suits, but I really want it to be a decent amount of strength. I'd love to be 4-4-4-1, something like that, 4-4-5-0. That's what partner's expecting, and an opening hand. That's not what we have here, right? We have a hand that has a very nice hand for spades with a lot of values, much more than opening strength. So what's going to happen here is it's going to go a club double, and then maybe West passes, maybe they bid, but we'll see what partner does. Likely partner will pick a suit. And when we make a takeout double and partner picks a suit, we're supposed to play there. The communication is supposed to be, hey, I am willing to play in the unbid suits. Which one do you want to play in? And then partner is supposed to pick one. But what we're going to do on this one, which is going to take partner by surprise, is that after they pick a suit, we're going to come in with a surprise bid. We're going to find something else to say. It'll depend on what happens on the auction exactly. And communicate to partner that, in fact, we did not have a takeout double, but rather a power double.
Power! Woo! We strong over here.
I think that's where I'm going to start. I mean, we don't want to play one club doubled on this hand, but I think partner's pretty unlikely to pass it.
Yeah. So it's, well, especially if they have a passed hand and they think that you just have a takeout double, like they would need a lot of clubs to try to pass this one club.
You'd need a stack over there.
So the auction continues, pass from west and then 2 hearts from north. And now it's your call.
So 2 hearts is an interesting call. 1 heart was an option here, which would be their minimum. That would be, usually we say like 7 or fewer points, something like that.
Yeah.
So 2 hearts should be more points. I think we have to show them the spade suit, but it's nice to hear that they have hearts for us because we could play in hearts. I mean, it could be that hearts is a better place to play than spades.
And if you were to bid 3 hearts here or 2 spades, which one would be stronger?
Which one would be stronger? I mean, I would play 2 spades as stronger than 3 hearts here.
Okay. So if you were to bid 2 spades, that still represents the power double idea. But if you bid 3 hearts, could this still be a power double? Or like, is partner still going to be thinking that we could have a 12 count?
So over 1 heart, we could raise hearts to show all those extra values, but where partner has shown values, I mean, it would be good if you had talked through what all the bids mean over 2 hearts here, but you would think that 3 hearts is forward going, but not necessarily game forcing opposite partners 8 or so that they've shown us.
Yeah.
So it could be a hand with more than the minimum for a takeout double, but not a full power double. We might still have a takeout double, but kind of on a high end of the range.
Understood. So you were saying earlier that you think you would have to show the spades in this situation.
I think we're bidding 2 spades here. I mean, partner could have 4 hearts. They could have a hand that was like too good to bid 1 heart, but they don't have to have 5 hearts for this bid. So I don't want to commit to playing in hearts. And I want to communicate to partner why I doubled. If I don't show the spades, they're going to think I have a takeout double. My shape is not ridiculous. Like, how wrong are they going to go on that? It's a little hard to say, but it looks like we might be headed towards slam on this hand. So I would like to be able to communicate to partner what's happening.
Right. So when we bid 2 spades here, now partner knows that we have this power double, this strength, we have the spade suit. So it goes pass and your partner bids 2 no trump and it's your call again.
I think we must be in a game force here, right? I've shown a power double, partner shown 8 or more points. So my inclination is to bid 3 hearts. We have ace, king, third of hearts. Partner doesn't know we have any hearts, right? From our 2 spades bid, as far as partner knows, we're like void in hearts. So I think, I mean, I don't have a ton of system here. I don't know if people do, but I think I'd bid 3 hearts naturally and hope that partner can find some direction. We're running out of space to get as much information as we'd want. Like, it'd be really nice to know if partner had the ace of diamonds.
But
I think I have to bid 3 hearts.
Right, but it's really difficult at this point because technically we still have not found a fit with each other. And now we're going to be confirming now, like, could you still have four hearts in this scenario? How many hearts do you think you're showing here?
I think I'm showing three hearts. I think if I had four hearts rather than two spades, I would have bid three clubs,
Okay.
showing a game force over two hearts. And then when I supported hearts later, I would have been describing some sort of power double hand that actually does have four hearts.
Okay.
These auctions don't come up often enough that at least I'm sure there are people who know like
Right.
exactly how they would bid this hand. I would say I don't have a ton of system here.
Right.
So I'd be making my bids hoping the partner can figure it out.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't either. I just know that hey, I've got power doubles at my disposal, but this auction is going on a lot longer than a normal power double auction does.
over a club double pass, and when partner bids and it comes back to us, when we bid their suit, that should be game forcing. So two clubs should be game forcing, even if partner had bid
Yeah.
something weaker. So that's why I kind of suggest that if we really had four hearts. But
Okay. And there's a difference between bidding two spades and then three clubs and then bidding spades later, or is it just like that's just like a intricacy that we're not even going to go down?
sorry, say that one again.
Like the difference between like doing the power double, doubling and then bidding two spades, and then if at this point instead we bid three clubs planning to bid spades later.
Three clubs here.
Yeah.
If partner, I mean, I think that three clubs here takes up too much space
Right.
without enough utility. I think that we
Yeah.
really like to bid two spades here. It takes up almost no space, and we give partner a lot more information about what's happening.
Right. So if we like confirmed hearts and then like partner bids whatever they bid, I don't know, like partner no longer has this two no trump bid anymore. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. They might just have to bid three no. And then now we decide to bid four spades. Like now, technically at this point, we still have not guaranteed a fit at all. So like we would only be comfortable doing this like if we had a guaranteed heart fit and now we could be just like say, yeah, hearts is it. And from there on, like we know how strong we are. But what if we bid four spades here and we still aren't sure that we have a fit?
This has created a mess of the auction by bypassing spades on our first opportunity.
Yeah. And I mean, either way, this is still showing a super strong hand because it follows these power double principles. So if it goes two spades, two no, and now we're bidding three hearts, now we've established that if we had a super strong hand with four hearts, we would have done three clubs and then we would have bid hearts later. So now this three hearts is saying, I've got a power double, I've got probably six spades unless I have a really good spade suit. And now three hearts is saying, I've got three card heart support as well. And the auction now continues four hearts from your partner. And now it's your call.
All right. I'd like to say that partner could have control bid here. It's possible the auction gets confusing if they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like three spades looks like partial support, and bidding one of the minors at the four level. I mean, that should be a control in support of hearts, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
partners
would
said they
think
were
so.
willing to play a no trump. If we don't have a heart fit, they shouldn't be bypassing three now.
Yeah.
I've shown a really good hand, right? I've shown a hand that's like basically unbounded.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be a little bit upset if partner was bypassing controls here unilaterally.
Mm-hmm.
That having been said, so then the question is, do we need the ace of diamonds? I mean, we can't be off the ace of diamonds and the ace of clubs and make slam, obviously.
Unless they don't find one. But even then, like, how are you going to pitch away? Like, you would have to pitch away this club loser on what?
I'm not going to bid slam hoping that they don't lead towards either of the major suit.
Well, sometimes you just
Minor suit aces after this auction.
yeah, I know. Like maybe Kai gets into some crazy auctions, but sometimes you just get too deep and you're already off two key cards, and you're like, well, I'm already at the sixth level, so I can't stop.
Oh, who's going to be on lead here? North is declarer. I'm all twisted around. North is declarer. I think if East doesn't manage to find, I mean, East is the one who has the two aces, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to manage to avoid a minor suit ace here if we're missing the two of them. Okay, so we have 19 highs, and partner should have like 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 27 highs. And on our right, we have this third seat open, which could be light. I think these minor suit bids have to be controls. And I think the partner has to show their ace if they have it.
Yeah, that's my thought
Just
too.
what are we doing bypassing our first round control if on this auction where I've shown this enormous hand? I mean, we totally might not be making 5 hearts. I don't want to play 5 hearts if we don't need to. We're off 2 aces and then,
Womp womp, like ace
right.
in a rough or something. Like,
what hand could partner have that they don't want to show us one of these aces? I don't know. I think I'm passing.
partner had no forward going things, and these auctions where they're bidding after the double can be very difficult. So
They bid 2 hearts, right? Like
yeah,
they showed a decent hand and we showed a hand that's unbalanced, they're past hand. It's not like I'm going to get too excited if they show me a control.
Yeah. So you decided to pass, and I think that is the wise decision. Crazy Kai over here probably would have kept bidding because that's just how I roll. And you are in a four hearts contract that simply just makes four. Congratulations. Your partner's hand is Stiff Spade. Jack
Sure.
9-8 fifth of hearts. Three small diamonds. And King Jack fourth of clubs. So partner is sitting over there pretty with a 5 count. Um now,
Big bid from partner.
yeah, I found
King Jack of clubs with the one club bidder behind him
yeah,
or her.
I was like when I saw this auction, I'm like, they're just so good. They are so onto each other's tendencies here. Like, this is so perfect because if I saw this two hearts call, I would have been like, oh, slam. Let's go immediately. I'm not even sure if I would have been two spades because a lot of the time, two hearts tends to be showing five hearts. But clearly, they were kind of on the same wavelength here. They probably have some sort of agreement that the two hearts can just be showing five hearts and not necessarily eight high card points. I also found it quite interesting that even though the only other honors that North has, the King Jack of clubs, and that's the suit that the person behind them bid. Like I'm
Yeah,
like
I'm not liking the sound of this one bid.
this is a gutsy bid, man. But it worked out just fine. It didn't get South overly excited because in their agreements, you pointed out something that I didn't notice here is that we're probably in a game forcing auction, and therefore four clubs and four diamonds are very likely going to be control bids. And since partner bypassed both of them, we are lacking a control in diamonds. We're lacking the ace of diamonds, and we're lacking the ace of clubs. So there is no slam. Therefore, we just stay in four hearts, and we're happy. We have replicated the exact auction that happened at the table. It took a lot of thorough thought processes, eliminating these bids because they could cause confusion, take up space, and this is the best accurate space-saving bid that can portray my hand. This was just so satisfying to see you work this one out perfectly. Of course, I think we've already agreed with each other that this two hearts bid is a little bit gutsy, but one thing I do want to point out is that North is a passed hand. So does that make it a little bit more okay to be doing these gutsy jump bids after a double, do you think?
I mean, I think that, like you said, they probably have talked about this auction
Yeah.
and the fact that this can show five without values. I think that you can get yourself into trouble bidding two hearts here. They have a stiff spade, though. I mean, that makes this hand a lot better, right? Opposite a takeout double, just a regular takeout double. They think that we have something like a stiff club and they have something like a stiff spade, and we're going to have a 4-4 heart bid, right? That's what partner thinks is happening. And with that hand, they want to value up a bit.
Yeah.
They are implicitly agreeing to our suit, right? We say that you don't value your shortness unless you're agreeing to partner's suit. But where we've made what they think is a normal takeout double of a club, they think that they're agreeing to our suit when we said we'll play in any of the unbid suits.
Yeah.
We don't always have four hearts. I mean, this bid of theirs is not going to work as well if we don't have four hearts. But when they have five hearts, they're thinking we're playing in a 9-card fit and we have singletons on both sides. And if we don't have a club singleton, then hopefully we have a somewhat better hand than we would have otherwise. You know, maybe two hearts isn't ridiculous. Maybe he actually has 8 points of playing strength with the singleton.
It's a style thing. But the other thing that I was thinking is that when you bid two spades, North, like, just being like, after this, like, oh, I have to bid two no trump with this.
King Jack third might be our place to play.
Yeah, it's nice. It can work, but also you're just like, I've got a singleton spade over here. I mean, I would have been considering pass. Like, I've already shown my hand. My partner is power doubling, and we don't have a fit.
Right. I hadn't considered the possibility that this two hearts bid was actually quite weak. But I think that, and I mean, I see this happen sometimes where people get freaked out that they've overbid their hand and then try to retract and underbid their hand. So in this case, where you've bid two hearts and then I show a power double, I think we have to be in a game force. I think two hearts promises 8 points and two spades after the double promises, I don't know, 17 or, you know what I mean? Like we're at 25. So you can't now turn around and decide, I don't have 8, I'm going to pass.
Yeah, because your partner thinks you're in a game force.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't know what partner has, right?
Yeah.
I got a question at the club while I was directing yesterday because in third seat, someone had opened a club with 7 high card points.
Fair. All right, get in there.
And then in fourth seat, and I mean, these are hard auctions unless you've seen them. In fourth seat, holding a 1, 3, 4, 5, 20 count,
Oh gosh.
she found a pass.
Oh.
Then there's hope to come. It goes 1 heart on her left because, of course,
Okay.
responder doesn't know that
Yeah.
this one club is fake.
Yeah.
It goes 1 heart, pass back to her. So
Oh.
now, like, we have a chance. Bid 3, no trump.
Yeah.
Just do it, right?
Yeah.
Rip it. Something smells bad. We have 20 points in our hand. It went a club on our right. It went 1 heart on our left, and then it went pass on our right. So she doesn't have a real hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass.
Oh no.
A non-vulnerable 1 heart down 2
Ooh.
for plus 100 to the defenders.
Yikes.
It's like you have to sniff out what's happening on these hands sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. All right. I think we have talked this hand to death, as we always do in these It's Your Calls. Thank you so much, Maya, for being here. It was a pleasure chatting with you about this one. And to those of you who are currently watching, please let us know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. We love to read them. Also, if you have been enjoying this video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the ACBL YouTube channel so we can continue spreading Bridge together. And go check out Maya's stuff. If you have Instagram, nyc.bridge, and if you have Twitch, go follow her on Bridge. The last bridge does not have an E in it. And
You're
yeah.
in New York.
Huh?
Come to the Beach Club.
Yeah.
There are people out there who live in New York, and we don't see you at the Bridge Club, and we'd love to.
Yes, go to Honors Bridge Club and have a great time. Maya is an absolutely, as you can see, very, very warm, amazing director, great teacher, just great personality to be around, and spawns an amazing environment in the club. Definitely go to the club if you've not gone and you are in the area. But yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Keep on bridging, everybody. Bye.